Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Houston Texans. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. They go play action now. Taylor. They'll roll him out right. And his first pass is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Taylor escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, Taylor eluding the pressure right. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that is incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Kick that time, 52 yards. And the Lions will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is gone. And now, right away, he lost the football. Now the Texans scoop it, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Buying time is left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Taylor stepping up. He's going to keep it. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
As he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
4th down.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And leave Raymond on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
On 2nd down, Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
For the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Goff now to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. This out quickly to Williams.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Williams. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
6-yard line. A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth. Goff. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But fourth down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on fourth down.
They'll throw on first down to Taylor. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. This big Trey Flowers getting in there that time for the sack. To try again after the sack. Taylor. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Third down.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. It's Lindsey. Able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Taylor will throw. And that's Kiki QT complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the
a little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
The throw by Taylor here, and that's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Taylor. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down.
Houston.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Taylor sliding out of the pocket. And his throw here's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Throwing again. Taylor. It's caught left side by Cooks.
Taylor's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards.
And Taylor now to throw on 3rd down. They'll find Lindsey here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
First down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the 1st down.
From the red zone now, here's Taylor on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23, 30, 20, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. That's a tough blow there offensively. Had a decent drive going. You've got the lead, and now things completely flip on you.
Yeah, because they've been dominating on both sides of the ball, but after that mistake there, it's got to be tough for them to look up and realize we're trailing in this ballgame. I thought we had complete control.
Bullet good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the first down sack. Taylor. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor. Flushed out right. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. I know it appeared he was was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's Adrian Peterson in his 14th NFL season. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try the air now with Goff to the end zone, but it's incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Goff. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd and 15 now. Taylor over the middle, complete. It's Lindsey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
9-yard gain on the
Taylor on 3rd down. And is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? on 2nd and goal. Taylor. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Jamie Collins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And goal.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. From the gun, it's Taylor. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The third quarter starts with a run by Peterson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
At the 28-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Off play action. Here's Goff. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Taylor. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Well, he better figure it out. The reason is he better figure it out. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now it's gone. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man on the crossing route. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Goff. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Takes this gets to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
It's a gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, it's Williams. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 25. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Goff. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Goff. He's got his man. It's Williams. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Peterson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain.
Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Goff now looking to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
And goal.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamal Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Open man is QT, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down.
Operating from the gun, Taylor. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
7 at the 33-yard line.
Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The Texans on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing again, it's Taylor. And now here is another interception. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Trey Flowers able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Taylor. And my goodness, another interception. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Goff now to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
3rd and long. It's gone. And this is caught at the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Big gain on the ball.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They run. It's Williams. This is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
Here's Taylor. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Try to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On first down, it's Taylor. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big-time play there for the Texans. 58 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. Taylor will throw again. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Jamie Collins, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lindsey. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
But it's third down.
On third down, Taylor. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
For Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Khalil Raymond on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's Goff. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. To throw again. Taylor escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked off around the 41. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
Picked off at the 48. They'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First and 10.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
First down, Texans.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off with great anticipation.
The Lions take over first and 10.